Okay. Huh. Let me get my description box together if I possibly can. Um, it's gonna be a moment of silence. How y'all doing? I'm trying to find my video, y'all, so I can paste my description in here. It look like it's gonna be hard to find. Y'all, what channel am I on right quick? Cause I done lost what channel I'm on. What channel am I on, y'all? Cause for some reason I can't find the darn video. That's crazy. I can't find my own video in here. Sure can't. Hang on, y'all. Give me a minute. Can't find. Yo, do y'all know what channel I'm on? I'm on the Motherwoods. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Cause I'm in here searching for the video so I can put the description box up here. Cause every time I turn around, something is changing on YouTube. Once upon a time, like I told y'all, I said my description box will have all my stuff already in it. But now I don't get that no more. Now I'm in here searching for the video and can't find it. How can you not find a video? Okay, now I'm finding it now. So now what y'all need to do, you all may need to, in order to see my description, y'all probably gonna have to go out the video and come back to see the description. I don't know why they are messing with the default on this channel, but they just won't stop doing it. Oh Lord, that ain't gonna work. Okay, hold up, y'all. Oh man, I got to do the most to get this going. I got to do the most. God in heaven. Oh Lord. I got to do the most. Still in here playing around with this thing. Should have some music going. Okay. Okay, y'all, I got some crap just stuck on here that won't go away. Okay. I tell you, they keep on trying forever. They changing. I'm telling you, honey, they trying to make it hard. After a while, they'll make it where you can't even paste anything in the description box. That'll be a wrap soon. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I really don't. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now I finally got that in the description box, y'all. Now, please check out my description box where my website is, and oh, holy crap! Hang on, y'all. It looked like all of this ain't in here right neither. Hold up, y'all. It's gonna be a minute. Hold up. This ain't correct neither. Yeah, this is not correct. Okay, that's wrong too. Let me do this over again. Y'all hold up. I gotta get this all right. This sucks. Because I can't have channels like everybody else got channels where they default automatically go into they onto their channel. I don't have that luxury. I'm pouting y'all because I don't have that luxury. I want that luxury too. I sure do. It's all wrong in here now, y'all. I got to take this out. I got to manually take this out because it's missing half of everything. This is sad. Let me see. Okay. Y'all, I'm having a tough time here. It sucks when you have to put your own default on here. Oh, Lord. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Okay, let me take this and let me... it won't let me do that. I wanted to delete it. I won't let me delete that. Okay. Okay, so matter of fact, it took me over there to that. Y'all, it's gonna be a minute. Y'all, give me a minute with this. Since the what you call is wrong, I got to sit here and take my time, letter by letter, and remove it. Anybody else here got a YouTube channel that can relate to what I'm going through? Anybody else got a YouTube channel? Have y'all noticed that the defaults do not work in your description box? Anybody else noticing this? So I have to start up a video and keep pasting this in here every single time. What a headache. I guess they just got so many other channels. They can't keep up with everybody else's channel. I wish YouTube could be just let us pay a monthly fee for this. But oh no, that'll be giving us too much power if we paid for this. Oh no, no. I don't want you to have no buying power. Heck no. Okay, now let's try this again. Here I go. Oh gosh, I can't get in here at all now. What? This stuff still in here? Oh Lord, like it put it back up here again. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this here. Fuck it. Excuse my language. That'll fix it right there. Okay. Y'all, I put my description box down in there. Can y'all see it? If not, refresh. If y'all can't see it, refresh. Let me see. Anybody can see my description box. That this the description title is showing. Okay. Okay, you see them in there. Okay, y'all need to refresh because it was in that wrong still. It was in that wrong. So. And it was just channel. Okay. Okay, let's get it. I'm getting into it in a minute. I got something we need to discuss. I need to discuss some things with y'all. Yep. That's what I got to do. I got to come in here manually, copy and paste. And this is getting to be a damn headache. I don't know if anybody else is having this trouble but me. I hate to take it personal, but I guess I must take it personal. Okay, let's see. And Charleston. All of that. All of that. Okay, let's see. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's talk, y'all. I am so happy to see y'all. Let me get up in the chat because I got some things I want to share with y'all. Y'all know I got to share some predictions and all of this because I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen that they ain't going to tell you, okay? They're going to keep on playing games with everybody. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going to happen. They done contacted scholars and astrologers and all of these people. You understand what I'm saying? They got all the historical documents and shit like that, and then they ain't telling us what's finna go down. Because they, you know how they are, they wants to always be in charge and shit. They want to know all the damn secrets while we stay in the dark. Okay, so I wanna read some stuff. Y'all bear with me while I get this together. Y'all want to hear some music? Y'all want to hear some music? Let me get up in here because I wouldn't be surprised. It did me like this last time. I was on my cell phone. I couldn't read none of y'all comments. I had to come to a laptop.
I was on my cell phone. I couldn't
to read the comments. I mean, they are just doing the most. Okay. Now, okay. Okay. Nate, you got a special request? Got a special request, Nate? Anybody got a special request? Okay, I'll choose some. Okay, Chastain want to hear Patti LaBelle. Okay, any particular song from Patti? Okay, Ashley, how you doing? Ashley says, "Screaming Jay Hawkins." And Chastain, what you like of Patti LaBelle? Okay, since you won't tell me, I'ma just put this on.
All right, Christy, you better get it right now.
Hello, Sheba baby. Hey, Sheba baby. Hey, Bear Boundless Beauty. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Hey, Nate. Got you some Patti LaBelle. Sesame Street, yep. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Erica. Hey, Tina Bear. Hey, Dina Lane, how you doing? Hey, Bebop. Hey, Lotus Fire. Hey, Chastain. Oh, Chastain, you wanted to hear the Patti LaBelle, didn't you? That's okay. That was your request. Okay. Hey, Automara, how you doing? Hey, Cassandra. Cassandra said my 3-year-old baby girl was watching this today. Hi. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? Hey, Mike, where you been? Okay. Okay, now, so we played some Patti LaBelle.
Are you guys ready?
Okay.
Let's do it. Clap your hands.
I didn't even know Patti LaBelle still, I'm sorry. I know Sesame Street still came on. Sesame Street been coming on since I was a little girl. Look, y'all, guess what? Let's talk. We need to talk. I got some information that I like to just rant about. What y'all talking about? Jupiter and Saturn will align to create the first goddamn Christmas star. Y'all excuse my potty mouth, you know what I'm saying? What the hell you talking about? Jupiter and Saturn will align to create the first Christmas star in nearly 800 years. Come on now. What now, how y'all what they know happened 800 years ago? That's suspect right there. I don't believe it. I don't believe they got any kind of documents to tell them what went down in the skies 800 years ago. I just ain't buying none of that. Okay, they always got some excuse for some of these phenomena that's showing up here lately. Every time you turn around, they got some way to explain the unexplainable. As 2020 comes to a close, y'all listen to what I'm saying. The solar system has decided to grace us with a cosmic Christmas miracle. Now, just so happen it's gonna be on Christmas. Ain't that something? They're trying to make us think that the baby Jesus is coming. You know what I'm saying? They want us to think that the three wise men is gonna show up. They trying to give us hope because they know we frustrated. This is supposed to be the great hope here. Cosmic Christmas miracle that hasn't been witnessed in nearly 800 years. Nobody knows what happened 800 years ago. On December 21st, aka the December solstice, Jupiter and Saturn will align so closely in the night sky now that they'll almost appear to collide from our vantage point. What we got here on Earth, creating a radiant point of light, often referred to as the Star of Motherfucking Bethlehem. Come on now, or the Christmas star. Y'all, come on now. Y'all believe this? Do anybody in here believe this nonsense? Now I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do when you get out there so you can see it. You're gonna have all the cloud coverage in the whole entire world. You won't be able to see nothing. Meanwhile, while y'all at it, please go to my website. Because, see, I'm going to blog probably a little bit on some of this here. Who knows, on some other things. Go ahead and go to my website. And please subscribe to my website. I got a few products. But y'all give me a minute. I'm finna update my whole entire website. It's out of date already. It ain't got no products on it, so I'm going to revamp it. Get ready for the Temple of the Crossroads. You could actually click and go into that, but it ain't even been worked on yet. I just went ahead on about the actual domain name, so won't nobody, try to get it before I can get it. You know what I'm saying? So I bought that up. But I got a team that's working on my website. When y'all see it, it's going to be professional. Okay? Professional. And I'm going to have some wonderful things on there. Hoodoo, get ready for the hoodoo, because the hoodoo going to be on there. You'd have to go all the way back to just before dawn on March 4th, 1226 to see a closer alignment between these objects visible in the night sky. Okay? Now, they may have some cloud coverage. Y'all, if y'all want to witness it and see it, I'm encouraging you all. Come on, let's get these thumbs up, please. We got 20 people in the chat. We only got 7 thumbs up. Give it a up, give it a down. You know what I'm saying? You just decide what you want to give it. Thank you so much. We got 8. Like I say, I'll go ahead and save this video before it goes 12 hours into processing, meaning that you can't even find the video when it's in 12 hours of processing. Once again, we got 21 people in the chat, but only 12 thumbs up. Let's get them up, please. Let's get them up. Give mama what y'all can, because they trying to take all I got. Hello. Alignments between these two planets now, Saturn and Jupiter, which they say is going to be the great conjunction, and going to create us this beautiful Bethlehem star. The last time they seen it, sound like what they trying to say, it was around time Christ was born. Now I'm being silly now. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to give us the great hope. So y'all go ahead and get your candles and stuff all ready to get on that door. Now, what I suggest, if you want to witness this, more than likely, if you in the city, it's going to be a lot of smog. They're going to make sure that they cover the skies, because they ain't going to want you to see it. They ain't going to want you to get the energy from it. So I suggest that you find out what city is going to be best visible in it. And if you don't mind hopping in your cars and driving there, go ahead on, hop in your car and go over there, wherever that is, so you can see this, because I want to live to see this. Do you understand? Because I'm going to tell you what I think it is, okay? Occurring once every 20 years or so. But this conjunction is exceptionally rare because of how close the planets will appear to be to one another, said Patrick Hartigan. Okay, and I'm reading from Yahoo Life, y'all. An astronomer at Rice University, according to Forbes. You'd have to go all the way back to just before dawn on March 4th, 1226 to see a closer alignment between these objects visible in the sky. Y'all, I just had to reread it because I was running my mouth. The event, sometimes referred to as the Great Conjunction, occurs roughly every 19 to 20 years, but this is the closest the planets will line up in the night sky since the Middle Ages. Technically, Saturn will be 10 astronomical units from Earth, and Jupiter will be 5 astronomical units away, but they will appear to be less than the diameter of a full moon apart. To catch a glimpse of the phenomena for yourself, make sure you have a clear view to the southwest about 45 minutes after sunset. The planets will be at their closest on December 21st, but the Christmas star will be visible from anywhere on Earth for about 1 hour after sunset in the northern hemisphere for the entire fourth week of December. If you're viewing with a telescope, you may also be able to see Jupiter and Saturn, largest moons orbiting them that week. The next great conjunction this close won't happen until March 15th, 2080. So be sure to take a peek out your window later this month for a brilliant holiday treat. Interesting. What y'all think? Okay. What y'all think? Give me a minute. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay, now this is what I want y'all to hear right here. This is going to be interesting right here. Okay. Now all of a sudden I can't find it. Let me see. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to find you. You know, you just give me a minute. I'm going to find it. Okay, let's talk about this shit right here. Okay, let's talk about this. I wish I could do some screen sharing. I want to learn how to do some screen sharing. We'll do some screen sharing in these Zoom meetings. Okay, so listen to this here. Okay, so let me see what everybody got to say about that. Hey, Dene Lane, how you doing? Said makes me wonder what they up to. Exactly. They finna do some shit. Case it might be a holiday trick. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Chastine said that's cool. What hater just gave that thumbs down? I bet you won't show yourself. That's the same it's that same person. It's a person that come and they make sure that they thumbs down every single video, meaning that they try to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that they are the first to come inside of the chat to do that. I don't know who this person is, but it is weird, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, they don't like none of the videos, but they make sure they watch every last one of them. I can give them that. But like I said, we don't care what they give us, as long as they give us something. You know what I'm saying? Hang on a minute, let me get a swig of it. Ooh, that tastes so good. Y'all want to know what I'm drinking? Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I'm burping on live. I'm sorry. Kombucha. That stuff make you burp. I love my kombucha. Okay, y'all, no, look. Audemars said the dinosaur. Okay, how you lit? Okay. Okay, yes, she does, Mike. Mike says Patty has such a long, dramatic soprano voice. It is beautiful. Okay, so now. Excuse me, y'all. I ain't mean to burp like that. Sorry about that chest thing. How you doing, Pramila? How you doing? Look, y'all. I got something else I need to read to y'all. Listen to this. Now, I want y'all. I don't want y'all to be in the dark. I want y'all to know what's going on every single minute as they try to pull a stunt on us because you know it's a lot of theories as to what's going on. But listen to this. China turns on its artificial sun. Did y'all hear what I said? Let me say that again. China turns on its artificial sun. Okay? This is Beijing reporting this December the 4th of 2020. Okay, now let's go deep into this. I'm fixing to try to expose some things to the best of my knowledge as I do my little reading and research. And I ain't saying it's real. I ain't saying it's not real. What they said? Good Lord. Hang on, y'all. COVID-19 has 194 deaths. 383,000 and let me show this. Okay, let me say this again because they turning it. 383,561 active cases, 141,184 deaths, 9 million. Wait. Hang on, let it go back around again because they got this weird thing up in here. It says 9 million and some odd reported cases. Oh wow. Okay. China. Listen. I want y'all to hear this now. Come on. China's. They tapping energy. They said China's HL-2M device in Chengdu. The nuclear reactor. Now listen to this shit. They done just launched this shit out into, well, I can't say they just did it. I don't know when they did. But they launched this shit out into outer space. I mean, not hovering over the Earth. The nuclear reactor is expected to provide clean energy. China successfully powered up its artificial sun nuclear fusion reactor for the first time. State media reported on Friday, marking a great advance in the country's nuclear power research capabilities. Now they call that clean now. Okay, that's supposed to be clean. Something hovering over the earth with that much power is supposed to be clean. The HL-2M tokamak reactor. Now, if y'all want to look it up, it's TOKAMAK reactor is China's largest and most advanced nuclear fusion experimental at that research device. They experiment with some shit like that over our heads. Do y'all hear me? Who let them do this? My thing is, we need some type of earthly councils to decide what you can launch in outer space and what you can't. And it should be some type of, we talk about the World Health Organization. Where is the World's Space Federation, goddammit? Where they at? Because, see, China did not even ask none of us. Or maybe they did, I don't know. But whatever happened to voting? I mean, shouldn't the earth vote whether or not they can put some shit up there in the sky like that? China, let's talk. Why are you making a decision like this that can affect the entire globe? China, who do you think you are? You already had this dam, and I think you still got this dam. I'm not for sure. They got so much water hold back. It tipped the earth on its axis, and either what did they say? Slow the earth, slow the earth's rotation down, or speed it up. Come on, China, let's talk. So you done launched this devil in the actual orbit up here, and then it says so it says the HL-2M Tokamak reactor is China's largest and most advanced nuclear fusion experimental research device. Okay, and scientists hope that the device can potentially unlock a powerful clean energy source. Are you serious? It uses a powerful magnetic field to fuse hot plasma, y'all. Listen to this. Okay, I was talking to some people about this last night on the Zoom meeting. Wait a minute now. It uses a powerful magnetic field to fuse hot plasma. Do y'all hear that? Do y'all know what plasma is? Plasma is what keeps our body. You touch your chest, your body, you feel hot. That's plasma in our blood. The question is, where they getting this plasma from? Where are you getting this plasma from? What you feeding that plasma to? Now, when people be around here talking about some, oh, I'm gonna go and sell me some plasma. My son did it a few times, even though I told him not to do that. I said, you don't do nothing like that now, baby. You don't sell your plasma. Now, if you want to donate plasma to save a life, okay, that's one thing. But now you just don't sell no plasma. I do believe that it just don't sound right to me. You will allow, look, you say we donate blood, but we sell plasma. Now look at that now. We donate blood to save a life, but we sell plasma to save a life, to save a life. See, that plasma, okay? See that hot plasma? That come out somebody's body. You can't, I don't think you can necessarily produce plasma without a living organism. Now if y'all tell me if I'm wrong, just say, Mama, you got this wrong. You can produce plasma. I'm in the chat room. I want to see this. Maybe the people that died from COVID, maybe the people who died from COVID, the COVID virus. Kay said, Kay said, didn't they also launch the fake moon? Yes, they did. China also supposedly had some makings of launching 3 moons. Chastain says, sorry, this is off the subject, but I'm sad that lady who played in Baps movie passed away from cancer. In Baps? I ain't never heard of Baps. Oh, I remember Baps. Oh. Tina Bear says, I wonder if the launching of the sun is a cover-up for things people been seeing in the sky. I could just be overthinking, though. They making all kind of explanations up for something they don't really want to tell us. And I kept on telling everybody, I said, it's the corona. That's something up in the sky. The corona, they've named it corona, the coronavirus, but really and truly, it's got something to do with something approaching the earth. But look, approaching the earth, hovering over the earth, something of that nature. But they buy plasma from people's bodies. I don't believe you can produce plasma. I don't think you can make plasma. I think plasma is so close to something that is God given. Just to me, it's like a liquid soul energy or something. You have to get that from a living organism. And so that's why they purchase plasma and stuff. And how do we know China ain't got a whole bunch of that right there? Plasma from people who, you don't know what happened. These people could be dying. It could be black market plasma. All of that type of stuff. Plasma that actually can't come from regular sources. Or some people who may be in bondage and they taking regular plasma from their bodies. They don't have a say so. You know what I'm saying? In labs or something. It's just all kind of sinister stuff is coming to mind where they get this goddamn hot ass plasma from. Okay. Um. So it uses powerful magnetic field. It uses a powerful magnetic field to fuse hot plasma that then got out of somebody's body and can reach temperatures of over 150 million degrees Celsius. Let's talk, y'all. What the fuck? According to the people's daily, approximately 10 times hotter than the core of the goddamn sun. And they're supposed to produce clean energy? Are you serious? Now, as I sit down and I just think, I think of just some crazy thoughts of like what they feeding up there. And that's the way somebody put it. They feeding something up there. They got something they got to feed. Hot plasma getting up to 150 million degrees. Come on, let's talk, channel. What y'all planning on doing with that kind of energy? You say you want clean energy to do what? To do what? This sounds worse than CERN. What are you trying to do? Open a portal? Are you trying to open a portal and let something in, China? Or let something out? What are you feeding? Located in Sichuan province and completed late last year, the reactor is often called an artificial sun. See, they want to have it where it is daytime all day long. Ain't no night. I seen that when I was a little girl. When I was a little girl, I seen a world where it wasn't no nighttime, honey. Because they didn't want night no more. It was daytime in the daytime, and it was daytime in the nighttime. The sun was always out. And then I went to another travel like that. I was telling y'all about that. That you could tell it's supposed to been dark because it was slightly dark, but then there was a yellow hue in the sky. This is all that unfolding right here before our eyes. And it says, located in Sichuan province and completed late last year, the reactor is often called an artificial sun on the account of the enormous heat and power it produces. Now, so get ready to goddamn get hotter. Get ready for the Arctic to finish melting, y'all. Cause see that means we got the sun and we don't know where it came from. How we know that ain't a nuclear reactor? How do we know that the sun that we see every morning? Because I keep telling people, y'all be surprised. How we know everybody ain't got their own sun? We thinking that the sun we see is the sun that shines all over the planet. How we know that we probably got our own sun? China got their own sun. Russia got their own sun. This make me wonder right here. Now, so they said we're going to see this bright star in the night. Is it this motherfucker here we're going to be seeing? Let's talk. Okay. Kay said that's like living in Alaska. And they did say that China said they wanted to cut back on their electricity, at nighttime, having to, use electricity to light up the streets and stuff like that. They said they wanted to launch 3 moons, is what they said, 3 moon satellites, so that they can cut back on electricity. Now, with things like this going on, as other countries get ideas, if they hadn't already got their ideas and it's already up there in the sky, be prepared for the sun to be out all damn day long, all through the night. And be prepared to melt every piece of ice left on the planet, because if that sun is that hot, hotter, it basically said it's hotter than the sun we got. How they gonna handle all of this? You got the regular sun, and you done launched sun. 150 million degrees. Who took their time out to make something like this? And I'm going to ask the question again, y'all. Where did the plasma come from? Hey, Kimmy. How you doing? Kenny said, "How you doing?" Said that's a red dragon. Okay, so be expecting for some that we could say that's gonna affect China, but I think it's gonna affect the whole entire planet. What they finna get ready to do. That's gonna affect everything here. Now, it has been known for satellites. Excuse me, y'all, for burping like that. It has been known for satellites to come crashing back down to the earth. What the hell do you all think will happen if this nuclear reactor that they have launched in the sky come crashing to the earth? Talk to me, y'all. They're launching a nuclear reactor. They had these nuclear reactors in these nuclear plants and shit. And next thing you know, they have a nuclear accident like Chernobyl. Okay? So, what will happen if this nuclear reactor fall back to Earth? And what part of the Earth is it going to fall back down on? I cannot believe that America, that stays in everybody's business, trying to control how many missiles and everything folks can have, would allow China to launch something like this in the sky. It sounds like China owns the whole entire earth, don't it? They own everything. Cassandra said the artificial sun is a nuclear reactor located in China, not launched in the atmosphere. Oh no, they're launching that up in outer space. And they said by 2023 it should be fully active by 2023. They're just getting it powered up. But now let's talk. Let's talk. You said not launched in the atmosphere. Don't tell me that they're gonna let this motherfucker stay on the ground. Please don't tell me nothing like that. Please talk to me. Y'all mean to tell me this going to stay on the ground? Because one of the reports I read is that they're going to launch it. Is the word launch meaning just turn it on, or launching and sending it on out in outer space? Because they're going to let this thing stay on the ground. Come on now. That's going to run everybody off the planet. 150 million degrees on the surface of the earth. We need to talk. Well, Lord, I wish for all kind of things. We're going to talk about it later, okay? Okay, they said make a wish is 12/12, okay? Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. We getting into some crazy signs. Let me see what they planning on doing this. Talk to me, Cassandra. Is it gonna be this on the earth? Is this artificial sun gonna be on the earth? Because if you tell me you got an artificial sun, I'm thinking that it's going up in outer space. Okay? I'm thinking it's going in outer space. Okay? Well. It says NASA took a photo of China's moon. Okay, this is something else. China's moon rock collecting robot on the lunar surface before it rocketed back towards Earth. Let me find the one where China's talking about they was going to launch their 3 moons too while we at it. The world's first, let me see right here. Okay, let's talk about this. This is CBS News. Says China plans to launch world's first artificial moon over city to light up the night sky. This report was October 19th of 2018. The world's first artificial moon could be launched 2020. So I guess they decided not to do that. They was going to do the sun instead. China's space industry is preparing to put an artificial moon into orbit over the city of Chengdu. Huh. Y'all, let's talk. Is it the sun that they want to put up there? Or is it the moon? The fake moon is expected to be launched from, I don't know, X-Chain Satellite Launch Center in China's Sichuan province. The artificial moon would act as a night light, they say. Similar to the real moon, the artificial one will have a reflective coating that deflects sunlight onto the earth. Only it will shine 8 times brighter than the real moon, scientist says, according to China Daily. The object has planned orbit of about 310 miles above Earth, that much closer than the real moon, which orbits an average distance of about 239,000 miles from our planet. The artificial moon will be brighter than the one we're used to. Do y'all know if it's already up there? Anybody got any information on this? According to Wu Xingfeng, let me say this right, Wu Xingfeng, head of Tai'an Fu, New Area Science Society in Chengdu, who spoke to China Daily, it could replace some street lights in Chengdu, which will help conserve energy, but it won't light up the entire night. Oh gosh. The entire night sky. The location and brightness of the moonbeams can be controlled and targeted to light up specific areas, the news outline reports. Live Science reports that little is known about the height, size, and true brightness of the proposed artificial moon, all of which could affect its visibility. Okay. If the launch of this moon is successful, 3 more could follow in 2022. Wu told China Daily. Wu estimated the city of Chengdu could have around 174 million, 1.2 billion yuan, in electricity every year if the artificial moon illuminated 31 square miles of the city. Artificial moonlight could also serve other purposes. It is suggested, like illuminating disaster zones during blackouts. Whoa, China. China is God. I mean, they get a chance to just do whatever the hell they want. What if I want to launch my moon out there? You know what I'm saying? I got to go through all kinds of regulations, which I couldn't make a moon, no way. Okay, so NASA. Okay, now that's something else. Okay, so it doesn't say when, it just said China to launch their moon. So we don't know if it's up there or not. I don't know if they did it. And so now let's talk about this artificial sun. China artificial sun. I just want to know if they're going to leave that on the ground, man. Woo-wee. It's going to get hot down here. You think we ain't going to feel 150 million degrees over here? We're going to feel that too. Okay, well, you might be right. It says China turns on the nuclear-powered artificial sun for the first time. So they turned it on the ground. China just turned on this artificial sun. Just turned it on. Well, ooh-wee. I don't know. I don't know if it's up in the atmosphere or what. Okay, I guess they'll let me play this.
Pollution is among the biggest challenges that China faces, and to counter that, it has commissioned its super powerful nuclear fusion reactor research facility called HL2M Tokamak. Given that it operates at a temperature 10 times more than the sun, it has been dubbed China's artificial sun. The artificial sun is China's new generation and most advanced nuclear fusion reactor that was powered for the first time on Friday. China is one of the world's largest economies and is heavily reliant on industries, making it the world's largest contributor to carbon dioxide emissions. In 2018, the country produced 0.06 billion metric tons of the greenhouse gas, according to a global carbon project data released in October this year. To significantly decrease its carbon emissions, the country is relying on this nuclear reactor to produce limitless clean energy. The tokamak
Hey,
operates
Blue
at
Fox.
150 million
Hey,
degrees
Brandy Locks.
Celsius and uses the nuclear fusion process just as in the sun, and this method is considered the holy grail of energy. HL2M is China's largest artificial sun with the best parameter. Zhu Min, director of the institute, told Xinhua news agency. The sun produces energy using hydrogen and deuterium gases as fuels through the fusion process. In nuclear fusion, atomic nuclei are
Hey,
merged or
Lexi.
fused to create massive amounts of energy. The amount of fusion energy a reactor is able to produce is directly proportional to the number of fusion reactions taking place in its core. The larger the vessel, the more is the potential to produce fusion energy as the volume of plasma is large. The ITER tokamak is designed to produce 500 MW of fusion power from 50 MW of input heating power. The new facility has a magnetic plasma confinement time of up to 10 seconds. HL2M tokamak has 3 times the plasma volume and 6 times the plasma current intensity compared to previous version called HL2A. China's state media, the People's Daily, calls the development of nuclear fusion energy a means to meet the country's energy needs. People's Daily also wrote that it had great significance for the future sustainable development of China's energy and national economy. China plans to build an experimental reactor as early as 2021, build an industrial prototype by 2035, and begin large scale commercial use by 2050. Nuclear fusion is preferred to nuclear fission, in which atoms are split into two or more smaller nuclei. The benefit of using fusion is it does not create radioactive waste and poses less risk of accidents or the theft of atomic material. The limitation of fusion technology is it is difficult to achieve and enormously expensive. The total cost of International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor ITER is estimated to be $22.5 billion. The ITER being built in southern France is designed also to operate at up to 150 million degrees Celsius. China, the European
Hey,
Union,
Sarah.
India, Japan, Korea, Russia, and the United States have combined resources to produce the boundless energy that fuels the sun and the stars as members of the ITER.
Mm. Lord, the way this thing look. I wish I can screen share so y'all can see it. Okay. So Tiffany said I was driving a little while ago, Mama, but if China launched a moon, then they're Probably gonna do a sun too. I feel the after effects of such won't be good for the environment of people. And it just make my head go all over the place. How do I know that the sun that I see in the morning time here ain't the same thing? You know what I'm saying? How we know it ain't the same thing? I grew up thinking that the sun was something that God made and put up in the sky.
分析、模拟、计算，大家觉得
this is what we were taught. We were taught, and I want to see what this moon look like in China. If they got it up in the sky right now, I would love to see how it makes how it makes the ground look. You know what I'm saying? When it's on. I would love to see it.
Having Crohn's disease made me wonder about the future.
It can be upsetting trying to grasp the reality of the situation.
Having Crohn's made me realize that we're going to experience
looking at this,
discomfort.
trying to see what they.
I walked out of my mother's wedding
showing
to
how
an
it
outhouse.
looks on the
There are going to
ground.
be ups and downs, but at the end of the day, if you ever think,
why
me, just
you know how it
know
is.
that
They
you're
got
not
a commercial
alone.
going
It helps a
on.
lot just to hear from somebody who's been there.
This
See, but years of other
MSN
clinicians who've been there
video, so
at
they're gonna make you watch
realcronestalk.com.
a commercial first. Okay, let's see if this is what I think it is. If this gonna be another ad, I ain't gonna worry about it. Said the ad will close in 18 seconds. This is crazy. I just don't even. I believe even the sun we see every day may be artificial. China's probably putting theirs up because theirs burning out. I believe as these things burn out, they
Un
just
impresionante aterrizaje de emergencia en una autopista de Estados Unidos. Las imágenes publicadas por el Departamento de Transporte de Minnesota muestran cómo el piloto de una avioneta logró tocar la carretera y seguir desplazándose por ella a la misma velocidad que los vehículos que circulaban por allí. Según autoridades del condado de Ramsey, la avioneta aparentemente sufrió una falla de motor y terminó protagonizando un choque con una camioneta en el que ninguna persona resultó herida. La vía estuvo bloqueada por varias horas. Un impresionante aterrizaje de emergencia en una autopista de Estados Unidos. Las imágenes publicadas por el Departamento de Transporte de Minnesota muestran cómo el piloto de una avioneta logró tocar la carretera y seguir desplazándose por ella a la misma velocidad que los vehículos que circulaban por allí. Según autoridades del condado de Ramsey, la avioneta aparentemente sufrió una falla de motor y terminó protagonizando un choque con una camioneta en el que ninguna persona resultó herida. La vía estuvo bloqueada por varias horas, pero fue reabierta al tráfico el jueves por la mañana.
Oh shit, it hit somebody's car. Y'all need to watch MSN. This is interesting. Now, what the hell going on with this here? Y'all, this is just silly night for me. What is this? Is this when we gonna get into this holographic universe stuff? Oh, is this a drive-through? A drive-through festival of lights. Okay, y'all. This is crazy. Y'all, okay, y'all. So I just want to let y'all know. Sarah said, "Wow, those people are lucky." Yes, yeah. It looked like the wing hit a car though at the end though, but I mean, just landed. I guess I can hear them now saying we got to land. We just got to land on the interstate. I can hear them now. They made sure they missed as many cars as they could. Brandon Locke said, right, I'm over here like people are launching their own moons now. I hadn't heard about this. They are launching their own moon. Like I said, that moon we look at, y'all, we don't know come on now. That moon could be artificial. It might not even, it may be something that they made. That may be some holographic. It might be some holographic. Excuse me, y'all. That could be, I had to burp. That could be holographic. The sun that we got in the sky could be something up there like that. This could have been just a place of darkness, and man just created all of this stuff. We really don't know what we're living on. We don't know how long man has been here. We don't know nothing. This may be our own sun for the United States of America for this side, and then the folks on the other side, this is what I find to be weird. And I'm okay, I'm gonna be talking kind of bizarre, so listen to this. They said when the sun is up here, it's down on the other side of the planet, is what they say. Well, how we know that it ain't like this, that the planet may have had an agreement that one person turned their sun on one side, not one person, but one portion of the planet turns their sun on at a certain amount of time and then turn it off, and then allow them to turn their sun on the other side of the planet to keep it from getting too hot. They may just be sharing how long the sun can be on. So the question is, before they started making these suns and moons, what was here first? Somebody ain't telling us the truth about none of this, y'all. I want y'all to use y'all heads. Think. All of this may just be new. They keep telling us about 1,000 years ago, or thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. But what if it wasn't no thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago? What if all of this shit is new? This all can be some new stuff. This what we living on. We don't even how we know that it goes beyond documentation. I think some of the first documentation they claim is in the 1600s and stuff like that. But how we know though? Don't get me to thinking now, because if China can make them a sun and some moons, I do believe that somebody could have made the one that we look at every day too. No telling what these so-called stars are out there, celestial bodies. They could be like space stations or something. Or they could be satellites that were created by man, and then as they move away from the planet, they go off in the distance, and then they make a new one. They go off in the distance, they move away from the earth, and they make a new one, and think about it. So if China is launching their moon, how we know that the moon won't gradually move away from the earth and then they launch another one? Because when I was a little girl, our moon wasn't this big. This moon is bigger than the moon. Used to be a little bit of little something up in the sky. Come on now. Because it was moving away from the earth. The reason why it was so tiny when I was growing up as a kid. Now the moon is bigger. And it'll eventually move away. They'll launch a new one. And they'll launch a new one. And that's what you probably see when they say, that's the stars. That's Jupiter. That's Saturn. That's all of these different things. Those could have been satellites that used to be close to the earth that we created. I don't know now. I'm just saying. They got me thinking. Now, something about this ain't right. Hey, blessed goddess, how you doing? Okay. Blessed goddess said Tiamat is on her way up from the underworld. Okay. Kia Me says they're satellites. Kay said that's interesting. Prone to control time, but time doesn't exist. Right. Having these artificial satellites up there, which is the sun and the moon, or what have you, gives them the opportunity to create the illusion of time. Because if you didn't have the moon and you didn't have the sun and you didn't have light, you wouldn't have time. Seems like you have to have light to have time. In darkness, there is no time. In darkness, there is no time. Unbelievable. I just can't, I cannot believe that you can make an artificial sun and power it up at 150 million degrees and not kill nothing. some gonna die 150 million degrees on the planet. The planet ain't even designed for nothing like that. What they trying to do, create a volcano eruption or something here? I mean, how are you going to be, and maybe I'm just making a big deal out of this. How are you going to be able to live near something like that? 150 million degrees. That means nothing can be within so many miles from that when it turns on. See, I don't know enough about science, and maybe if some scientists was over here, they can explain to us how 150 million degrees is not going to affect the rest of us on the planet. That kind of heat, I don't see how you can even live in China. They're gonna have to all move when they turn that on. Tell me they turned it on. I would love to see it on. Let me see if I can find footage of it on. Okay. What should I type in? Footage of China's artificial sun. I don't even know what to type. See that? Oh, I spelled it wrong. I ain't even got nothing on it. It'd be good to know what the news reporters said about it. They just said they turned it on and that's it. Nobody reported whether it was successful. Did it cause any type of reaction in the environment to something? Yeah, it's not really saying anything. It's just like, hearsay. Even saying it April the 12th of 2020, China turns on this nuclear powered sun. So I don't know. I would love to have more information on, what was it like. And they said it was just an experiment. But anyways, I guess I'll leave this alone and let y'all go. It said Chinese scientists are working on harvesting the energy of the sun, but it's not solar energy. The country has developed its very own artificial sun, a nuclear fusion research device that is supposed to pave the way for clean energy. I don't know, y'all. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead on and let me go ahead and read the chat before I go. Sarah says, I wouldn't be surprised if that started storms, earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic explosion like we never seen before. And then I'm looking at it, I don't really even know if they even turned it on. I mean, if they turned it on, it's not like they didn't tell us what happened, they didn't say what they just didn't really give a reaction as to what the reaction was. I kind of find it hard to believe. I kind of feel it's kind of hard to believe that you could turn something on like that and we not feel anything over here. You know what I'm saying? The planet should have felt that. And then I'm kind of, wondering, like when this so-called Christmas star, when we see that in the sky and everything, I mean, like, is that gonna be this thing that they're talking about? I don't know. Somebody was saying it's not gonna even take off and be in the atmosphere. It's just gonna be on the ground. I don't know. Somebody in trouble. I like that comment. Seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if that started storms, earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic explosion. They gonna do something else with that, baby. I'm thinking that's some kind of time traveling machine. They trying to open up a portal and let something in or something. Come on now. Is this supposed to be the actual? I heard that what they're trying to do is not clone an Earth, but do like a simulation of the Earth or something like that. That's something else, y'all. Because it still ain't making no sense. They're trying to get clean energy and stuff like that. We just want clean burning energy to do this, that, and the other. No. Y'all doing something else with that, and we don't even know what was the outcome. That's what I want. Let me type in here. What's the outcome of this actual what's the outcome if y'all actually launched it or turned it on or whatever? I want to know what the outcome was. Did they get a favorable outcome? China artificial sun outcome. Let's put that in there. Let's see what that is. Because if they turn that on, that'll sure enough cause a conjunction if they turn it on this planet. Okay. China's artificial sun outcome. And they ain't talking about them. Let me see what this says. It said same old. Okay, this right here say, okay, let me know if the same old thing. China successfully activates nuclear powered artificial sun. I hope I'm not reading the same thing over again. China has successfully activated its so-called artificial sun, a nuclear fusion reactor. Okay, so they activated. So you're right. They didn't launch it. They activated it. That could fuel its energy ambitions for years to come if they can make it more sustainable. China's automatic. Okay. So this ain't nothing that they really, this just like they said, they just testing it out. China's Automatic Energy Authority fired up its HL 2M tokamak reactor for the first time on Friday. Did y'all feel anything weird Friday? Did anybody feel any weirdness on Friday? Anything out of the ordinary? Okay, Chula, how you doing? Say, have you seen the videos on CERN? The Hadron Collider that creates black holes and portals. I need to look that up, Chula. How you doing? I'm thinking this thing right here got something to do with that CERN too. I think they're doing a lot of different things, man. I don't know. I'm trying to see what they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess I don't know science enough to try to understand why you would create an artificial sun for energy like that. And on the planet, I really don't know enough about science. So it says, Let me go back over again. China's Atomic Energy Authority fired up its HL-2M tokamak reactor for the first time on Friday, state-controlled media report. The brief test is being hailed as an important scientific achievement amid a global effort to develop safer, cleaner forms of nuclear energy. The development of nuclear fusion energy is not only a way to solve China's strategic energy needs, but also has great significance for the future sustainable development of China's energy and national economy, the state-run People's Daily said. They said all of this to say what? I mean, anybody felt anything out of the ordinary Friday? Okay, Chula says, check out CERN's opening ceremony. Think it was in Switzerland. Very demonic. Tiffany said, that's what I would like to know. I just want to know, like what did it do? Did it make a loud noise? And did it make a loud noise? Did it run off all the birds? Did the deers get to running? I mean, like, they're not telling us nothing. It says the reactor generates power by applying powerful magnetic fields. Now, yeah, that's a goddamn time machine. But that's all they got to say. That's a time machine. That is a time machine. They trying to do something, honey. They trying to go somewhere. Listen to that. Look at that. The reactor generates power by applying powerful magnetic fields. Come on now. To a contained loop of hot plasma, which can reach temperatures of more than 150 million Celsius. That's up to 10 times hotter than the core of the sun. But magnets and supercoiling technology keep it contained. Ain't nothing about that contained. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? They ain't turned on nothing. Man, that ain't what they say that is now. Because if you turned on something like that, we would have felt that Friday. Friday, we would have been shook. Do you hear me? Something hotter than... You tell me that the sun is supposed to be 20 light years away from us, okay? But you're going to turn something on here on the planet that's hotter than the core of something, okay? That's hot as hell. That's 20 light years away from us. Are you crazy? That would blow up the earth if it explodes. They're ready to kill us all. China should not have that much authority. Where is the Global Earth Federation? So that they can lock them up, put them in jail. Where's the Global Earth Federation? That should be illegal to make a decision for the entire planet like that. And I might just be talking about nothing because it might just be a whole bunch of garbage. It may not even be real because this don't even sound real, y'all. Not to me. It don't. The device sounds like something a supervillain might use for world domination. But China has been working alongside the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. Go ahead and take them out. They need to go. Because what they talking about doing is they're talking about destroying humanity and everything living on this planet. That sounds worse than plutonium. ITER project, a coalition of dozens of nuclear-powered nations. Their aim is to develop a reliable form of nuclear fusion based on the same concept. I would love to see I'd love to hear one of those conspiracy theorists, what they got to say about this situation. Because they'll get down to the core of what's really going on. But YouTube cleaning up so good, you can't find stuff like that no more. Fusion is, y'all, excuse me now, because somebody was laughing at me over here because I had some kombucha and that stuff make you burp. Fusion is a coveted and elusive form of nuclear technology that scientists have been trying to perfect for decades. Fusion generates power by fusing the nuclei of atoms together without generating large amounts of nuclear waste. That's the opposite of fission, the atom splitting process currently employed by nuclear weapons and power plants. Fission is easier, but it generates nuclear waste, whereas fusion is hard to achieve but cleaner to maintain. But it sounds very explosive. Fusion is still considered prohibitively expensive, but China's test should help researchers in their search for ways to bring those costs down. ITER is working on its own reactor in France, which is expected to be completed in 2025. Now, wait a minute now. If we're going to have all of these weird artificial suns or these nuclear reactors working by the means of fusion, we're not going to be able to stay on this planet with everybody got something like that fired up on their territory like that. That's going to be too much. Because then when France get theirs, then America going to want theirs, and everybody going to have one, and shit, you ain't got to worry about the sun melting the Arctic. We'll just melt it. We'll just finish melting it ourselves. This is what we gonna do right here. We're gonna melt it ourselves. Lord. And that's it. So I just wanted y'all to hear this. There's a lot of weird stuff gonna be happening in this month, according to them. So they activated their nuclear-powered artificial sun, and they ain't telling nobody, the experience of what went down with it or nothing. They ain't got nothing to say about it. Okay. Y'all get ready to get y'all blessing to be able to see the Star of Bethlehem coming in the sky. Let me see if I can play y'all some music about the Star of Bethlehem. Get ready. So get ready for the 3 wise men to show up with the baby Christ too. Let me see. Whew. Okay. Oh, well, this is crazy. That's what they call it too. The Star of Bethlehem 2020. Wow. That's exactly what they call him, the Star of Bethlehem 2020.
A year that many of us would like to forget. There's a bright spot, literally. One spectacularly rare Christmas star is about to light up the sky on the first day of winter. Could it be the Star of Bethlehem? Jennifer Brindisi finds out.
The brightest lights in the heaven shines on the first night of the winter solstice this year, and it's bringing a sense of wonder and awe right before Christmas. It's not happened since 1626 and not been seen since the year 1226. We talked with expert Kurt Spivey from YSU, who explains it as Jupiter and Saturn coming super close together, appearing as a single bright star December 21st.
The people of the Middle East did not follow the planets and stuff like the people from the Far East did. So most scholars that you will talk to as far as astronomy goes do think it was probably a planetary conjunction that happened around, I think it was around 4 AD.
Regardless of whether you believe it's the Star of Bethlehem, which the Bible mentions, it is undoubtedly going to be quite the sight.
this is a terrific thing to look at with binoculars as well.
Jesus is coming back, y'all.
If it is cloudy on the 21st, they're going to be getting closer and closer and closer together over the next 3 weeks.
Jesus.
And they'll still be really close together for a few weeks after
Kay
that.
says, so they going to do a holographic
right
Jesus. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Skies. It's still going to be a
You're right. Y'all right. You're right. You're
With
right.
more local news, I'm Jennifer Brindisi.
That's exactly what they're going to do. That is exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to offer us hope, y'all. Okay, somebody's actually tracking the two, and they playing a little music to go along with it, y'all. The Star of Bethlehem. So I may as well go ahead and play this. I got something for y'all. This right here is for y'all, okay? For all of y'all who believe Christ is coming back. Here we go. Okay, matter of fact, okay, y'all see that there it is right there. That's what y'all gonna see. Y'all, when I was a little girl, I used to cry when I see that part. When I saw the little boy go to Jesus and all he had was to beat on his drum, and y'all, I used to boo-boo cry. Lord, let's go. Think about the babies that's going to be born to Great Conjunction December 21st, man. That's going to be powerful. There's going to be some powerful babies coming to the planet, ain't y'all? used to boo-hoo cry when they played that little part right there. Y'all used to boo-hoo cry. So get ready, honey. That's coming, y'all. It's coming. 4 days before Christmas. Okay, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go on and everything. Unless y'all got something y'all want to add to that. Bless God, I needed a strong one, some Hennessy. Yes, they did, Watergrove. They played that when I was a child. Matter of fact, you know, that came out after I was born in 1960. In the 1960s, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's at 1968. And I was a child, a little bitty child that used to come on around Christmas time and everything. We used to always watch that. Bless God said it calls for a beer. Was Alexa said that was my favorite movie. LOL. I'm laughing at myself. Okay, bless God said, yep, they gonna show up with a fake baby Jesus to try to deceive people. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised they gonna come up with something like that. They may just say at the such and such hospital, Sinai Hospital, baby Jesus was born, or make it look like some woman named her baby Jesus. They may just say that, yes, you know, at this particular hospital, the baby was born December the 25th or the 21st, somewhere in there. Said the baby named Jesus, and people gonna be coming from miles and miles. Y'all know I'm being silly. That ain't gonna happen, but I don't put nothing past some people be coming from miles and miles and miles and miles to meet the doggone baby. And have us thinking that Jesus over there, being born over there at the hospital. Okay, Kay said, Netflix put a movie called Alien Xmas. All I can think is fake alien invasion, holographic, also for Christmas this year. Yes, Bebop. Jupiter, Saturn conjunct on the 21st. And it's going to make a Christmas star. And the baby Jesus is going to be born. Yep. They going to say that next, knowing them. So Kay said they're going to do the holographic Jesus. Yep. Yep. Okay, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go. Bless God, it says Hollywood making a lot of movies about December 21st. They know something is about to hit. Check it out. Chula said Jet I equals us. Okay, Audemars said yes, started my Friday and it was heavy. Not as bad as last month. It just seems different. Everything, my surroundings, my dreams. Yeah, a lot of people are having some very lucid dreams right now. I know I am. Okay, Chula said that's funny. My town has been experiencing loud booms and huge flashes. Because you closer over on that side over there. You closer to Asia over there where you at. Booms and huge flashes that the whole town can see and hear. Don't know if it's connected, but I do feel our town is a portal of some kind. Sarah said, I know that what they are doing is not good and will backfire and affect the people on this earth, but they know this already. They depict it in the movies. They know what the effects will be. Cammy says that's why Switzerland is very guarded, one of the most heavily guarded countries. Mm-hmm. It says in Switzerland. Okay, night, y'all. Okay, bye-bye. Please rate and subscribe and check out the description box. Okay, bye-bye.